Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown. Can this game be saved? Can it be saved? I don't know, man. I really, at this point, I'm concerned about this one. The biggest concern I have is there's nobody playing this game. I mean, you look at the map, you drive around, you see nobody. And this is supposed to be an MMO game. And how many people do we have? How many people are here? There's nobody here. It's an empty island. You have an empty island. This is a big problem for this game. They're selling this game as an MMO online only, and there's no one here. I mean, we're on a Steam, right? Steam's the big platform. Even on the PlayStation's a big platform. Where's everybody? No one's here. I mean, how are you supposed to challenge people if there's no one there? Empty lobbies. This is a problem, man. You can't expect... let's just be logical here. You can't expect KT Racing and Nacon to keep this game running if there's no one there. They might go offline, but I don't know how is that going to work. Are they going to be able to get people to join even if the game is offline? I don't know. Yeah, it's not looking good, man. This game is just but where did everyone go? Where did everyone go? Why did people leave? Why did everyone leave? I think we all know the answer for that. Why did everyone leave? Why did all the players left? They left because, first and foremost, they couldn't even access the servers. So that's number one. That's the biggest problem. They couldn't even access the servers. That's number one. Number two, you charge them $90 to play early beta access, $90 for that, and then when they paid $90 to test early beta access, they couldn't access early beta access, and they spent $90 or $100 for the collector's edition. So right there, you started off on the wrong foot, KT Racing. So don't be surprised why people are going away, why they're not staying, why they're going away, why they're using the lifeboat and leaving this Titanic ship. That's because you started off on the wrong foot from the get-go. Oh, why everyone's leaving? Why do they go away? Why are people going away? Stay. No, of course they're gonna go away. They're not gonna stay because there's nothing for them to do here. They can't even access the server. It's been almost a month. We're almost done with the September. It's already October. They couldn't access. They paid $90 for this, right? They paid $90. They couldn't even access the early beta access, okay? And some of them, even on September 5th, they couldn't access the server. Empty lobbies, no one's there, right? So that's the one problem. Let's talk about the other problems. The other problems are like this ridiculous grind that you have to put into this game. I have put like 103 hours into this game, and I'm still at level 38, trying to move up to level 39 to get this Lambo, okay? Because you have terrible leveling up system and everything's locked behind the paywall. Everything's super expensive, and you get peanut extra points for leveling up. Um, Everything's super overly expensive. So that's another problem. And then you got a problem with the AI, right? The AI in this game, it's really not that smart. It's very dumb. They're constantly trying to cut you off and push you off the road. Too many problems in this game. I don't know how this game is going to survive, to be honest with you. I mean, say what you want to say about the Car X Street, but at least with the Car X Street, you have people there. They're there. A bunch of people there playing. Now, sure, Car X Street has its own issues, has its own problems, granted, but at least there's people there playing, okay? So I don't know if Test Drive it. Look, you guys know I've spent 9 days playing this game. I've spent a lot of time playing this game. Okay, 103 hours I have spent playing this game. I dedicated so many hours playing this game. 103 hours, all right? And I think I'm qualified, more than qualified enough to tell you that I don't know how this game is going to survive. Now, for me, I only paid $28 on the CD keys for a PC because I knew that I can't buy the PS version because I don't want to invest into something that I'm not so sure if it's going to be successful. So I didn't want to gamble my money on that. So I took the safe route. I went with the PC version. I only paid $28, and that $28 has already been paid off by donations from you guys and monetization from YouTube. So I'm okay. For me, you know, it's a less painful pill to swallow. But for some of you, it's a very painful pill to swallow. Bitter, bitter, painful pill to swallow. And you're probably going to ask yourself, wow, let's not do this again. Let's not, let's not, spend our hard-earned cash on this ever again. Hey, look at this. Look how super expensive everything is, man. A Lamborghini from 2016, right? Level 50. You have to grind to level 50. You have to put another 200 hours to get this, and then you need to make $5 million. Everything's super expensive. There's so much turnoff in this game. I mean, this game is just one big turnoff at this point. Really is, guys. And I mean this in a sincere way because, as you know, for those of you who have been watching me, who are subscribed to me, you know how much time and effort I have spent into this game. And you know the type of grind that I put into this game. So everything I say here, you know I'm speaking the facts. Okay, so let me ask you this. All right. If you're a developer of this game, let me ask you this. There's competitors out there who are doing far better job. Well, look at Forza Horizon 5, of course. Look at the Crew Motorfest. It's better than ever now with offline mode and a bunch of new maps and DLCs coming. Look at Need for Speed Unbound, right? It's getting better and better. Even Car X Street, right? So there's other options out there, right? Why would people want to come back to this when there's other options? See, that's the question I'm asking you developers. It's like, you tell me. If people have other options, well, why should they come back to this? Why should they bother with this, right? If they have other options, better options out there, why should they bother with this? With this game? Is this the end of the Test Drive franchise as we know it? I don't know. I really don't know. Look, I don't want to see video games fail. I didn't want to see Concord fail either, but developers, publishers, and the investors, they need to listen to what people are saying. And if you're not listening, you will repeat that same history again and again and again and again. You have to learn from your mistakes. When you're making a video game, you have to look at things that people want, and you have to look at things that people don't want. And this is really not that difficult. I wonder about these CEOs and boards of directors and publishers and investors and developers when they're sitting around the table. This is a common sense. How difficult is it for them to understand common sense? All right. What people want, what people don't want, what gamers want, what gamers don't want. So there's a check-marked list of things that video gamers want, and you focus on what the gamers want and give them what they want. That's guaranteed success. You can't go wrong. It's a guaranteed success. And then on the other side, you look at the checklist of things that gamers don't want. The gamers don't want this. The people don't want this. So let's stay away from this. And you guys did total 360 opposite. You went directly to the board of checklist of list of things that people don't want. What they don't want. Well, they don't want to be charged $90 just to have an early beta access in August. And then when they do get the early beta access, they can't access. And they spend $90, $100. Come September 5th, they still can't access. And they spent $90, $100, and they still can't access. You already...
You have probably noticed that there is a clan battle taking place right now. You could always join in.
KT Racing, you already started off on the wrong foot. That's the point I'm trying to make here. You already started off on the wrong foot. You already started wrong. And then you're wondering why there's no one playing here. Okay? And what else you did wrong? Well, you can't sell your cars. Why can't you sell your cars to buy a new car? Why everything's so locked at level 50, level 60? And why is leveling up so slow? Why? Because you want people to come back to grind? Why would they want to come back and grind? When they can get this Lambo, they can go to Forza Horizon and get this Lambo right away. They can go to Need for Speed, Unbound and get this easier. They can go to, the Crew Motorfest and get this much easier. Everything you did in this game, you did it wrong. Just wrong. There's a list of things. Everything that you could hope to go wrong, it did go wrong with this game. And I just don't know if this game can be saved. I just don't know. Can it be saved? I don't know. Can it? Can it? I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong. Listen, the reason I say this, just like I said on a Concord, when I was doing an open beta for Concord, I said, I don't want to see this game failed. I mean, I think my English is good. I don't think I have an accent. I don't think, at least, if I do have an accent, please let me know. I spoke in a very simple English, clearly, so everybody can understand me. They can turn on the subtitles and they can read if they're having trouble understanding what I'm saying. I don't want to see video games fail. I didn't want to see Concord fail. But it failed because they didn't listen. Okay? And I'm afraid same thing will happen here. It's because they're not listening. Think of this feedback not as me trying to be negative. Think of this feedback as a constructive criticism that can help you fix this game and save this game. It's not too late. This game can still be saved. But that will depend on, of course, that will depend on developers, publishers, and investors. Do you want to save this game? Okay, so let's go back to drawing board. Let's stick to things that the gamers want, that people want. Let's remove the things that they don't want. It's really not that difficult, man. It is really, really not that difficult to do. And that's why I'm so frustrated by developers. Like, this is not that hard. Tell me what you don't want, and I will remove that. Tell me what you do want, and I will leave that there. It's that simple. So, I don't know, guys. Why don't you leave a comment? You let me know. Can this test drive be saved? And that's the title of this game. Can it be saved? Just remember, I've spent 103 hours playing this game, and if I do a live stream today again with chapter 9, it'll be over 100 plus hours, dude. So I'm very familiar with this game. So can it be saved? These are the questions that we're all asking. Kingdom 12, Black Panther, we're all asking the same question, like, can this game be saved? Can it be saved? And I don't know. Can it really? This is a Huracan. Huracan. Can it be saved? I don't know. I really don't know. Can it? That's a good question. So, alright, I don't want to drag this video any longer than it needs to be. Okay. Look, PlayStation version, it's look, if you're struggling on the PlayStation platform to get any people, you know that this game is on a life support, intensive care unit, ICU, intensive care unit, life support. You know that this game is on a life support, and I don't know how long is this life support's going to last. So I want you guys to have a conversation down in the comments, and you tell me, man, how long can we expect to see this game? I know there's a DLC coming in October. They delayed the season pass October 5th, I believe, and that's also not helping that they're delaying the DLC to October 5th. Are you even going to have a game running with people playing it by October 5th? You know, people will just say, forget about this game. I don't know, man. I'm really, like, at the point where, again, I don't want to see this game fail, but the way things are looking right now, man, it's not looking great, man. This game, it's in trouble. Look, man, I want to give every developer a benefit of a doubt, but man, oh man, I don't know. Can it be saved? So that's the question. I want you guys. You heard what I had to say. Okay, you heard me talk about this for 20 minutes. I've spent over 100 plus hours playing this game. I'm pretty familiar with this game. I want you to tell me, can this game be saved, or is it too late? And that is the discussion of this video down in the comments. You let me know, can it be saved, or is it too late? Some people will say the damage has already been done. The Titanic has already hit the iceberg. People are jumping on a lifeboat. They're leaving, which I don't blame them, because there are other boats out there. They're much better, more sophisticated. It is sad, man. It is sad that this is the way it is, man. And it doesn't have to be this way. All they have to do is just listen to the feedback, listen to what people want, and just stick to what people want. It's not that hard. You just focus on what people want and give people what they want, and you will be successful. You gotta give people what they want. This is the golden rule. And I want to end the video by saying this. If we have learned anything from Concord, we learned one valuable lesson. You have to give people what they want. That is the only way to success. It is the only way to success. It's the only way. You have to give people what they want. And don't worry, you will make your money, you will be successful, but you have to give people what they want. You got to give them. You got to give them what they want. That simple. All right. Well, anyway, you leave a comment down below. You let me know. Is this it? Can it be saved, or is this bon voyage? It's over, huh? You guys let me know. I'll see you guys on the live stream later on. Take care.